Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It's the weekend. The Dyson Sphere Program stream for this week is slightly later than usual, but I did find some time for it, so we're here. How you doing, Uglibisk? I'm doing all right. Yes, the plan today is to continue expanding our manufacturing on the desert asteroid, or the Hurricane Stone Forest asteroid, rather. We just finished filling it with a load of solar panels and wind turbines. The next step is going to be just building mining machines to grab all of the resources. Then we're going to put them all somewhere and then figure out where our production line is going to go. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Let's head on over. Hey, Tech Rock. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're on the neutron star planet for some reason. I think I just went here at the end of the stream last time. Very cool. We're definitely going to be doing stuff here, but not yet. But you can see the effects from this neutron star are crazy. Like, you just see all these jets coming off it. Let's actually go have a fly up to it quickly. See what it looks like. We do have a couple of spare warpers, so we should be fine. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Can't see on the star map. Pretty cool star. Obviously not a very good candidate for a Dyson Sphere, but it is neat. Also, no space warping gameplay. No! We are allowed to warp, we've earned it. You can see the jets coming off as well. And how as you get closer they get kind of wacky. Sadly, the black hole music does not play here. You're here for unipolar magnets? Yeah, this is going to be the main source of unipolar magnets in this save. Yeah, there we go. Bounced right off it. Right, on that note, let us actually go back to where our current base is. So we moved from our starting system to this system, Sidera, because there were two remarkable planets, one of which was a Hurricane Stone Forest that was tidally locked, and the other was a Pandora Swamp planet with a lot of oil. And that's really important because we're trying to do this without any foundations. So having an oil planet that doesn't have any water on it is pretty handy for building a really large amount of factories. I'm not sure why all of these systems are highlighted here. Can I unhighlight those? Where am I trying to go? So they're number 2. Is this one? Oh no, we've ended up in the wrong place by accident. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, this is the Pandora Swamp planet. So this is where we're eventually going to set up all of our oil production. It is certainly not the prettiest water planet, or prettiest oil planet out there, but it doesn't have any water. So we can just demolish all of this and turn it into oil refineries. It's still somewhat pretty, but it's definitely not the prettiest oil planet. You get all the nice music. But yeah, this is the planet we actually wanted to land on. So, yeah, Hurricane Stone Forest, so it gets 160% wind power. And it's also tidally locked, so we can get 106% solar power on this entire face. Yeah. And we got optical grading crystal here as well, which is good because we need that to make the advanced miners. We're going to build the advanced miners today, and I haven't actually made those yet, so I'm quite excited to do that. Yeah, let's set the indicator here. We'll just get out of here. Fly to the other star. That won't take too long. Big miners change the game. Yeah, I haven't built them yet, but by the looks of it, they cover the whole vein. And they actually have a built-in logistics network, so you don't even need to hook them up with belts. Pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to trying that. Yeah, I got some time this weekend. I was sorting out my bank accounts, I was sorting out the car. The car passes MOT, so that's good. Oh, and I got a new light bulb for my desk lamp. Obviously, it's daytime now, so you can't really tell. But now I've got my my new Lytra beam. I changed out the bulb for my old desk lamp, so it's the same color. Yeah, here we are. This planet looks a lot different up close than it does from space. Something strange has happened to this planet. So we've got 4.7 gigawatts of power generation here, and this is constant because the planet is tightly locked. So I'm pretty happy about that. Science is still churning away, so let's actually just do it. Let's actually just make an advanced mining machine. So we need some organic optical grading crystals. So we have one. Yeah, we have one vein that's up here. So let's get this set up first. Obviously, I'll have to remove some of these around the vein, but that's fine. Perhaps if I just get rid of this patch. And what I'll do is I'll make some kind of belt that will go... Actually, you can put these back in. No, we'll clear this too. Just clear the whole area. I'll put some kind of belt that will go over the top of all these solar panels as well. Yeah, that's plenty of space. Whatever we want to do. We've still got 4.6 gigawatts. I think we'll be all right. So let's start placing some normal miners. Is that actually enough room? I don't think it is. I could do it like this. Probably. There we go. Optical grading crystal. Yummy. Let's take some belts out. And then that can come down here. Yeah. And then I'll just sneak in as many more mining machines as I can over here. Yeah, so it's another 270. I'll get another one over here? I can. Looks like we'll need a Tesla tower, that's fine. So it's 810. It's another 6. Fit this one here, can't I? Yeah. That's good. Fit an 8 here. 9? 8 will do. There's another 8. There's another 6. So, let's see. Oh, game? Yeah, they're alright. So, let's see. We got 6, 14, 20, 26, 32, 38, 44, 52. So 52 times 45. So that's just over 2,000, isn't it? That's 52 times 45, yeah. 2,340. So there's more than one blue belt's worth of optical crystals. That's good. Maybe I could put this somewhere else. I'll just put 2 here, it's fine. Right, so that's going to be all the optical grading crystals we need. Let us pick up a little bin quickly, so we can grab some. wrong button. There you go. And we also need some frame material to start making the other things. So we need nanotubes for this. Do I have nanotubes? I do. I was at least somewhat prepared. Let's see. Wind turbines. You can go back in there. You eventually got to the planet after weeks of getting there without warpers. Is that true? Because I did it for the achievement to get past one... to get one system out. But like, yeah, I can imagine doing that without warpers going across the whole galaxy. It's just ridiculous. So, nanotubes. There you go. We don't need quite that many. And then silicon. Yeah. And then... yeah, let's just make the miners for now. So we need the crystals as well. That does make sense. Oh, they fill up 50 at a time. That's kind of weird. I'm going to put the unipolar magnet in there for now. We're not using it. Yeah, let's just hand make these to start with. It's going to take a little while. We brought some plane filters over. That's good. Yeah, so other resources that are fairly low on this planet. Actually, iron. There's only one iron vein, and it's over here. So we're going to need to bring resources from the lava planet here to manufacture everything. Because if we go out over to the lava planet, that has loads of iron. So we'll need to set up some logistics for that. But there's enough iron to just get started with the basics. Let's hook that up as well. I mean, oh, right, inventory full. Yeah, I get it. There you go, solar panels could go in there. Let's not delete the thing. Where is it? There. Alright, let's build this. Let's see how this works. So, it's a big bugger thing. You can actually have this run at the same time as the mining machines. So, can I cover the whole vein? Probably can, but it's going to take some effort. We cover 15. So there's 17. I think I'm going to struggle to get all 17, but I think one doing 15 probably good enough. Let's build that. There we go. Look at this thing. Big. I'm also trapped underneath it. There we go. Advanced mining machine. It's very cool. So, overall, combined with the 2,340 we had earlier, this leads to 3,690 per minute. So it's about 10 yellow belts worth, 2 blue belts worth. Yeah, that'll do. So then this is actually filling up. This will fill up to... I can fill this up to 5,000. And configure the gathering speed as well. That's interesting. Whoa, hold on. We could increase the gathering speed to like 300%. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's amazing. Wow, okay, never mind then. we can just fill this right up. That's ridiculous. So obviously that's going to use a fair bit of power if we turn it down. Yeah, so the power goes up like by 9 times if we do it at 300%. The funny thing is we have so much power we probably could just do it like that. But I'm just going to leave it at 100% for now. I don't know what else we're going to be building here. I don't think we're going to need crystals faster than this. We've already got 2 blue belts worth. Right, I guess I don't really need this then. Let's actually just clear out this stuff and make a load more advanced mining machines. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep pulling from this just to make them. And we need plane filters as well, which require Casimir crystals, which we don't have. We didn't bring with us. Bollocks. Okay. So we're actually a bit limited in how many of these we can make. I did not think to bring a load of quantum doohickeys with us. Well, that's fine. We've already got one made. At least now I know how it works. Yeah, we won't be able to make another one because we don't have quite enough plane filters to make this. Oh well. Alright, let's get this set up then. So this is going to be very important. So let's clear out some space for this. I'm thinking I should probably just clear out all of this space. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's lower the radius on this. So I built all the power plants in advance just so that I could remove them once I knew where I want to put stuff. And I need to put some mining stuff in here. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see. I need to store some more of this crap. Good to see the science is still churning away on the home system at least. So let's just make some normal mining machines for now. I don't think I'm going to manage to get this to 6, so I'll put that there. Then I can squeeze this in right here. Yeah, so that's 6. I'll do that one for 6. Then that one can go here. Squeeze this one in. Yep. So that's another 6. Let's put this one down here. Can I do 8? Could if I rotated it a little bit. I'm not that fussed. Just do 2 7s. Yeah, there we go. Make that an 8. It's not. Okay, that'll do. Doesn't quite plug into all of them. That's fine. So that's the iron hooked up. Let's keep making these from a load of copper. I think I need to remove another row of this as well. Ah, yes, Dyson Sphere tech. Actually grabbing it. There we go. And then let us put this right here. Do 7 here. And then yeah, 8 there. Another 8. Probably put 2 6s on here, couldn't I? There's no shortage of copper here. There we go, that's a 6. And that can go for an 8, surely. I There's actually we can get 9 on this one. There's actually an achievement for getting 12 veins in a single mining machine. That seems a bit unlikely. I'm gonna need to move these as well. Once I've laid out all the belts, I'll fill this power stuff back in. I get another one over here. Yeah. Then I'll need to make a few in this sort of area. So yeah, 7 there. Another 6. Yeah, that's a lot of mining machines to fit around this one. I could fit another one in the end. I don't think I'm gonna bother. Okay. One game. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. That's gonna be plenty of copper. And then I'll just put one here and I don't know, one here. No, that still wasn't quite right. There we go. Right, so how much iron is this? This is, let's see, so 6, 12, 17, 23, 30, 37, 44, 50, 56. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a yellow belt out of each of these and just lead them out over the top. So let's see, this one can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll turn there down. How about like this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so for now I'm just going to lead all the belts out of here. And then I can bring them down over here. Float too steep. Yeah. Let's just get all this iron out of this zone. On some belts. And then we'll figure out what to do. Yeah, that's right. And then this one can just go around like this. Yep. I'll combine this all at the other end. I am eventually going to stop doing stuff with just yellow belts, I promise. But I'm just doing this for now just to get all this material out of here. Hello? Oh, right, you're just going directly over the top of that one. I don't want that. Lack of item? False. You're wrong. It's a fabrication. You made it up. Yep, so I can go there. I've got a few more of these to do. 5 more. Well, these ones I'm just going to send out this way. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. I'm just going to raise them up immediately. There we go. Game. Game did not seem to like that. So I'm kind of sad. The S and the Z keys on my keyboard kind of stopped working properly. Like sometimes they work, but not all the time. It's getting annoying. So many belts. Yes. I'm just trying to get all this stuff out of here for them. Once I get all this stuff out of here, I'll figure out what else to do. Because we're gonna build some refinery stuff up here in this polarish belt, and we're gonna build most of the actual complex manufacturing stuff over here on the night side of the planet. But for now, I just want to get all this stuff out of here. I'll need this in a minute. Yeah, it's really not enjoying doing this polar crossing. That's fine. Right, actually, let's think about this. This doesn't actually need to go all the way over here. It can just come out here. Same for this one. This can just come in. Okay, so it's 9 mining machines worth of iron. It's probably not exactly 9 yellow belts, but that'll do for that. And then let's get the copper out of here as well. So that can go... What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to send it around here. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm going to put these optical grading crystals back as well, because we can't actually make the... can't actually make the advanced miners until we can make Casimir crystals again. So just put those in there for now. Yep, and you can make small things like these. It's fine. Where am I going to send all this copper? think I'm just going to send all this copper come out here. So let us... I think I'm just going to change the way these flow. I think I'm going to change it so these flow out to the left and then this flow out to the right. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? I can come down here. Down there. So on and so forth. Yeah, I think it just makes more sense. Now that I've got all these upgrades, construction's happening really quickly. Yeah, so then what I'll do is I'll just get these copper belts and I'll send them this way as well. I also find it funny that the solar panels will still actually pick up solar panel, even when there's just nothing but belts above them. Oh, that's not right. Get rid of all this ore. We'll need the plates eventually. Yeah, and then that can just come down here. And that can come over here. But I can take all these solar panels and actually put them back. Let's just take you out. That's slightly more than a few. Yeah, so I can actually just fit them back underneath here. Oh, what's this? Ah, I see. the old classic. There you go. We only need a few solar panels for this. Then those won't fit there, obviously. Obviously, we're not going to be able to fit any wind turbines under any of this. That's okay. Yeah, that'll do. Perfectly functional solar panels covered by belts. I like it. I don't think they're ever going to fix that, because that would be like way too much effort to be worth it. Right, let's just take these out this way. It will actually just let me bring it like a half step above them. I think that's what I'm going to do for this one. Yeah, there we go. Really? Come on, game. You know what? Forget that. Just bring it the old-fashioned way. World's jankiest looking belts. It's fine. Oh, that belt's way lower than the others. I bet I can move that up. Maybe not. That's fine. Yeah, I think it must be heat-based. I think when the computer gets hot, for some reason it stops inputting those keys. Because I could type with it just fine. But other than that, it doesn't really cooperate. You see me standing around looking all sheepish. Oh wow, I can actually bring that belt all the way out here. In the gap between the solar panels. Except for this position here. Fine. Above. Actually, yeah, this needs to go up here. Yeah, that's fine. And then these I'll just take around this side. Nice. Should probably actually raise these belts as well. Hey Leofar, how you doing? You're still alive, that's good to hear. We are on the Disco Ball planet, where I am now just trying to get all of the resources out from the from the middle and bring them out to the edge of the solar area where we can start all the manufacturing. And perhaps... So the thing is, right, we could do this with a logistics station, planetary logistics station. A load of drones. Maybe that is what we'll do. But I just wanted to make sure we can get some of this out here first, so I don't have to go back to the home system in case I want to make anything. But yeah, let's actually raise these belts over here. That's fine. Then I'll keep making more copper. So 1, 2, 3. And that can go over here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do because my keyboard keys are intermittently not working because it seems like the areas of the laptop is getting too hot. I don't really know what to do because I already have the cooling stand on. It doesn't feel too hot in the room. I think I might have to take it apart and have a look. I didn't really want to have to do. Right, I could put some more solar panels back underneath here. Thanks, I can actually put a wind turbine back here. Fine. Yeah, that's okay. And then I can stick a load of extra ones over here again. Can't fit them under here, but that's fine. Okay, so that's one iron vein and one copper vein hooked up with regular mining machines. So now I can get a load of this sorted out. We haven't received any more space warpers. I don't think any more have been manufactured at the moment because we're still going through all the green science. But we were almost actually finished with the research. That's the antimatter research. Oh, there's more of these techs. Ah, yes, we're increasing the node latitude limits. I mean, I should do those at some point. We have all of the upgrades, apart from the ray transmission upgrades. I don't think there's any point going too far into this Dyson Sphere stuff until we're actually making it. Logistics station, integrated logistics. Oh, that's interesting. Game slowing down? Really? No, it's my keyboard. It's not the game, it's my keyboard. It's annoying in general. Yeah, we'll research the artificial star stuff. But I won't bother doing, and I guess we'll research the universe matrix as well. But I won't get any more stuff until we actually start making the Dyson Sphere. Because there's no point if it's just Dyson Sphere stuff. Right. So let's combine this all together. I've already counted this one. 6, 13, 20, 27, 33, 39, 45, 51, 56. So we've got 7 yellow belts worth over here. So let's just put this into a load of splitters. And we'll have some faster belts output of these ones. And then, let's see, that one can go here. It's fine. I'm just ejecting so much ore at the moment, we're going to end up filling up on these normal plates. It's kind of amusing. Then we'll just stick another one here for now. And then we'll just take a blue belt off of these. Just a little segment. Then there'll be 7. So what I can do is the yellow belt come out here. Yellow belt come out here. Then I can keep feeding it in here just to make sure that I can get some more out. In fact, I could put these a bit closer together, couldn't I? Yeah, let me just have a think about this. Yeah, so if I take this one and bring it here, and take this one and bring it there, then I can just hook these all up with yellow belts. And that should just give me 7 continuously filled yellow belts. So I'll just feed all of these as needed. None of these should hold up. Yeah, there we go. So that's 7 belts worth of iron. And then I can start doing with that what I want. And then I could do something similar with the copper over here. So, let's see. So 4, 10, 17, 23, 30, 38, 46, 52, 58, 64, no, 66, 73. That's enough for 9. Okay. That's enough for 9, and I've actually got 11 belts. I'll need 4 of these. The game is occasionally having lag spikes, but not like major ones. It's very occasional. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a bit more space for that. And then this one can be a bit closer. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll take a little bit of this blue belt. And then what I'll do is... Actually, hold on. This could probably actually just be green belt, but we bought more blue belts versus green belts for some reason. Yeah, take that out. And then... yeah, I can probably just fit a few more of these. Yeah, like this. The back port that we're not using as well is probably a more efficient way of using these splitters to do this. Let's see. I press tab. Because I have three options. I have the 4-way cross, I have 2 up, 2 down, and then the stagger 2 up, 2 down. I think I'm just gonna keep doing like this. I don't want loads of multi-level belts. Thanks, game. So we want 9. We want 9 belts coming up here. These can be hooked up with yellows. I'm not sure I'm even going to need this last one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's fine. No, I think what I have to do is I have to load it into this top one. Otherwise, this isn't all being distributed out. Let's just try and move these back a little bit. I'm probably overthinking this. We'll just set this up like this and then see how it goes. I imagine that'll probably be fine. I mean, the test would be to actually just make a storage and fill it up. I don't really feel like filling something up with loads of ore at the moment. Okay. So that's all that done. So let's just start making some things. So let's just make a load of iron plates, first of all. And just use one of these belts for that. Yeah, here we go. Let's just make sure that we can make the essentials over here again. There we go. So I can come out there, and then yeah, what am I going to use the rest of this for? Because what I want to actually do today is I just want to make a big production wall here again for all the buildings. So let's actually make another one for metal, iron bits. I can actually lay this out a bit smarter. Hold on. Yeah, let's actually think about this. So what I could do is... one iron belt going here, one going here. Let the plates come out here. I'm beginning to think that my brain is no longer jamming with how this game works. Yeah, because the issue now is I still need to fit Tesla towers everywhere. I think I'm just going to start piling everything up. We're going to use the pilers. Because otherwise there's going to be way too many belts. It's going to annoy me. I haven't used the pilers properly yet. I'll get rid of all this. So let's look at our tech. So piler just stacks on top of itself. This tech here is just for sorter cargo stacking, so it's for level 3 sorters. So let's just make some pilers. I think I already brought a load of these with me. Yeah, so we've got 100 pilers. So let's just stick these on here. And then what I can do is I can actually stick a piler here. I can merge it on there. And we'll need to stick a Tesla tower here. Game. I've made too many plates. I'll find someone to shovel these plates soon. But yeah, we've got 2 pilers there. So now we can use 1 yellow belt and have it full of these stacks. Although that wasn't working at first because it wasn't powered. But now that's basically making it so the yellow belt can carry 720 per minute instead of 360 because it's piled up. And the sorters will keep grabbing stuff off of it. So I can condense these I can condense these a little bit that way. Yeah, see, there we go. Now it's all double stacked. We'll do the same thing down here. Really? Did I just leave a random blob over here? It's funny. So now we can move 6 yellow belts worth of stuff with just 3 yellow belts. That's good. Because we're going to want some of this for magnets. I don't know exactly how much of it is going to be needed for magnets. Perhaps I should actually look at the calculator. I think what I might do, because I'm not really sure how to allocate this yet, is I might just hook it up to some smelters for the iron plates and send that around here, and then also have some magnets on the end, then see how they get filled up. And we'll just do a few different ones like that. So let's remove this stuff. So now I can actually make 12 of these. Because I want to fit it all in this narrow band. We'll make this plates. Need to stick some Tesla towers in. I'll just stick those here, I guess. And the only thing is that will need a piler to actually hook up here to this belt. So let's actually need a gap here for a piler. Yeah, there we go. And that can go there, that can go here. There we go. Now that should start coming out in piles, which means it comes out every other one. Oh, you know what I've realized with this? What's actually going to happen with that is it's going to... I need to feed them both into the piler at this end. That's what needs to happen. And I still need to have two pilers. What I actually need to do is keep that separate. Have this go over the top or around. I guess we'll just have it go. But can I have that go under here? Probably could. Just have a think. Yeah, there we go. And then this can hook into a pile on the other end. And then I'll just raise that up and have it bring it over here. And then that can merge down here. And then that should actually result in everything being piled. So let's just test that quickly. So that should be 720 a minute going into this. So let's hook up 6 of these. Put some spare iron plates in here as well. Oh, actually, each sorter picks up a pile, so that actually makes the sorters twice as efficient as well. So that's actually enough to handle all of this. Okay. Yeah, everything's coming out double piled, so that's good. So that's how we're going to need to use the pilers to double our belt efficiency. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you can stop. You can stop like this now. I have some more ore I need to take up in here as well. I don't want to waste the ore. Right. So now let's do another one. Let's do another one for plates here. So we can basically just do the same thing here. And then we'll just put the piler back here. Well, if nothing else today, I'm learning how pilers work. I've never really used them that much until today. Yeah, let's transfer some more of this over here. And then I can put some logistics distributors on these. Because we're probably going to need to refill ourselves with those a fair bit. There you go. Yeah, that's all merging up properly too. That's good. Cool. Now let's do the same for magnets, except instead of 6, we'll need 9. So... what I'll do is I'll actually just bring it here. Because that's going to be a little bit longer. Well, I think about it. I probably should have put the magnet one here. That would have made more sense. So, stop making iron plates. Make magnets. And then that can come down here. Make a load of Tesla towers here again. And again, as a reminder, this isn't actually for science production. This is just for mass producing the advanced manufacturing machines. So that we can stop using all the basic stuff for everything, because that's kind of winding me up now. Now that we're on these better planets, I want to use the more efficient stuff so we're not taking up too much space. Also, I should stop putting my drink next to the exhaust of my laptop, because that is really warm now. And we'll be alright. Let's see, that can go there. And then do something similar again for that. And go there, I guess. Eight of those. And that's just about all of that equatorial belt. Yeah, so we'll send that around there. Go there, then go there. Ankle. Oh, right, yeah. Don't use the magnet belt. Use the iron ore belt. Okay. We'll come out here again. And put a pilot here. That up there. Bring them down here. And then another one of these. There. Put that there for now. Then we'll put a logistics distributor on that too. We don't have magnets in the logistics distributor, so I guess we don't want that. Yeah, that looks like it's all working properly with the piles. And then we'll just do one more magnet thing here. What I'll actually do, I'll take the magnet belt and I'll bring it out here. Because this is actually going to... Yeah, this might be alright. Yeah, that's the boundary of the zone, so yeah, that's okay. It's another belt of magnets. We might not need this many magnets, we might change it back to an iron plate thing in a minute. Right, okay. That's that. So now, making things. Let's see. We definitely want conveyor belt mark ones. We're kind of running out. So if I bring up my website, you won't see it this time because I'm just doing it myself. Let's just make 360 of these a minute. More than enough. Actually, hold on. Are we mass producing these on the other planet? I should just be logisticking these over. That is a thing I should be doing. Yeah. Yeah, just send more of these over. That's fine. We might as well use up whatever is on the other planet. We will start making our own here as well, but we might as well bring over what's on. Let's see, I'm going to need 3 assembly machines to make gears. I'm going to need 3 assembly machines to make... Actually, you know what? Let's make this with Mark II assembly machines. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we'll use the Mark II assembly. So what I'll do is I'll take this bit out. I'll just make, let's see, 3 for gears. Gears go here. And then we'll just feed them directly into the conveyor machine. Oh, right, we need, no, we only need 2, and they need to be advanced. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I could actually make 4, but we're not gonna... I'll use the whole belt, and that way we can make them really quickly if we need them on demand, but we'll have excess capacity on this belt, because we're not going to be using this all the time like this. So let us make the yellow belts. Then that can go here. Yeah, because then that's 240 gears per minute, so that'll still all fit on here just fine. Then the gears can just go straight back in here. And then if the gears aren't being used, we still have 240 gear production for other buildings. These need to be green sorters, though. I could just use 2 yellow ones. It's not an issue. Because each of these machines will need 120 ingots per minute to run. Then the belts will come out over here. I've done goofed. You know what, let's stick that Tesla tower here. Then just stick that Tesla tower there. That should cover everything. And then... that's going to be 720 per minute belts. But what I'm actually going to do... I'm just going to take these, shove them here. I actually need some blue sorters for it. And then that can be a storage. And then again, each of these will need to be 180. So that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. So this will fill up with conveyor belts. I'm going to set this to 10. No, I can set this to 5. And then we'll put the logistics distributor on that. There we go. So that is belts. We're making our own yellow belts again. We're going to have lots of excess gears. So those gears I'll just put over here as well, and we'll put logistics distributor on that. And that can just be filled up to level 5. I do actually have a storage for gears. So it's somewhat well thought out of me. Yellow sorters should do. 3 on there like that. Well, that should be set to gears, not belts. Yeah, that's good. So that's going to keep us restocked with all these yellow belts. We got more from the other planet as well? We do. We have 10,000 yellow belts here. So let's actually set those up as well. So we've got solar panels coming out of here. Let's just do another belt here. The yellow belts. I'm very much liking the whole splitted thing for storing things. Although I completely forgot to actually use that for this. We can go back and do that, that's fine. So let's see. That can be set to yellow belts as well. That is not actually hooked up. That is set to the belts. So now we're going to get filled up very quickly in the yellow belts. It's fine. So we're making them here and we're bringing them from the other star system. That's pretty good. So, yes, turbines. Definitely want to start mass producing green belts. Because if we do green belts with the pilot trick as well, we'll effectively get to like 1440 per minute on these. And it's almost as good as a blue belt, except we don't have to make the super magnetic runs. So I think that's worth doing. So let's see. We have 720 yellow belts per minute. Let's actually put this into our calculator again and figure out exactly many other things. So, there. So it looks like I'm going to need a fair amount of iron tied up for... Okay, I don't think we're going to need to make 720 per minute, so let's just make 360 per minute. Because we're going to want all three types of belts. So I think that's fine. Sorry, I'm just... A lot of me just looking at my spreadsheet while you guys are watching the machines wear away. We definitely need 480 mag. 240 copper. So let's do that. So we have 720 magnets over here. Let's go grab one of the copper lines. We'll just make that into copper ingots over here. We can just make all of this into copper ingots, to be honest. You never actually use copper ore for anything else. So you can just take all of this and hook it up. Okay. So there's some copper plates. I may as well put this here as well. I may as well fill this up. Stick a logistics distributor on that. Hey Dotterly, how's it going? We are continuing with Dyson Sphere Program. I'm trying to, frankly, just wrap my brain around it again because it's been a while, and my brain is not intuitively in Dyson Sphere Program mode today, but I did want to play it, and I felt bad that you guys missed out on Friday's stream because I was tired. So here we are. Yeah, there we go. Copper is sorted. And then this copper will go onto some magnets over here. What is that going to look like? I think, to be honest, I'm just going to make... I'm going to use 6 assembly machines and make a green belt full of coils. I think that's worth doing. Let's see. These can all go over here. Make coils with this. These can go in here. And I need to actually put some sensor towers here as well. Seems fine. And then the copper will need to come around here. I want to move that over to this side. Yeah, let's do it. That's fine. So then, how much do these need? Yeah, one yellow should be fine for these. So I'm just going like this. And then that's going to make 720 coils. Look at these with jagged rocks here. Very helpful. I think what I might do is I might just do something similar here. So that can be only 2 greens. It's fine. This is not fine. You know what, we'll just make this a blue. It's fine. So that's 2 yellow belts of coils. And then we'll need some of those to make motors, some of those to make turbines. Yeah, I think I need to scale this up. 540 per minute. And then we'll be making a green belt of... Yeah, then that'll be the right ratio. Sorry, I'm probably not making sense then. Yeah, this is all the right numbers. I'm beginning to think we don't actually have enough production for all of these ratios. Crap. Is this like Factorio on Inverted Planet? Never seen it before. Yeah, this game's really cool. So it's a lot like Factorio, except you're actually in space on spherical planets, and you can fly between the planets, and they all have different things on them. And you can go between the star systems. And the ultimate aim is to build the ultimate aim is actually to build Dyson spheres around the stars. Yeah, very cool. I am actually going to get rid of these always show labels on these. I don't think they're relevant anymore. Keep it on the black hole. And keep it on our home system of Mia Khalifa. There you go. That'll do. I'm going to remove this one too. Yeah, we're pretty far in. I'm not really doing this super efficiently. I'm just kind of playing around and having fun. So let's see. Got a spare belt of iron. And then I need another belt of iron to make all the motors. Right, let's just take this spare belt of iron and use it to make 240 motors. I think. Get out of my way, rocks. This is not making a lot of sense. This is not making a lot of sense anymore. Oh, I thought this was a sphere already. Nah, this is the solar panel sphere. We just covered a planet with solar panels because the planet is tidally locked, so it's always facing the star. So normally what you do is you build a ring of solar panels around the equator or wherever, and then some of the ring is always lit by the sun, and that way you don't have to build a load of batteries. But this way we can just have all the solar panels facing the sun all the time and generate a very large amount of power, which we are nowhere near close to using yet. Yeah, so I think I've confused myself. So we're making 240 gears per minute here. So this is using up the whole belt if it's running all the time, but it's probably not going to be running all the time. Let's assume that it's not running at the moment. So we'll just take this here. We'll take this iron, use this as well. So yeah, let's make 9 gear machines. Yeah, there we go. There's definitely some weirdness going on now. Yeah, stick that there. And keep going around like this. And then that'll be enough for 540 gears. So then what I think I'll do is I think I'll just stick it into a pilot here. Yeah, I think I'll just stick it into a pilot here. I'm basically doing all of this so we can make a large amount of green belts and we can stop doing all these shenanigans with the yellow belts. So what I can do is I can bring it back here and it'll still fill in every other gap, so the belt should still hold 540 if we're doing it like this. Yeah, I mean, today the aim is basically just experimenting around with pilers and seeing how they work, because I've not really used them before. So we should have a belt that's sort of half 2 highs and half 1 highs. Yeah, that looks about right. So that's the gears. And then we need 360 of those gears. Oh, right, we didn't need all of those because we're already making some... already using some conveyor belts. Mark 1 conveyor belts. Okay, you know what? Let's actually remove all of this then. I don't think we need this. Yeah, today's going to make a bit less sense than usual. Apologies. So 360 gears will do. And then we need 12 assembly machines for the motors. I'll just stick these here. Go around like that. That iron will all be used up at that point. And then the gears will come around here. As the towers can continue. And I would consider myself early, mid, or late game now. I would say this is mid game. Like, early game is getting all the production up for your sciences, and that's actually happening in our home system, which is which is all the way over here. We've kind of built that factory, and that factory is now running itself to produce all of these sciences with the production lines needed for that. So we're just letting that crank away at all the research while we're just exploring and having fun, I guess. Mid-game is when you're sort of getting the Dyson spheres actually up, I think, and you're trying to get the antimatter. You're using the advanced buildings to make stuff more space efficiently. And then late game would be when you have the Dyson sphere already and you're cranking out all of the white science techs, because you need antimatter from the Dyson sphere to make white science out of all of this. And then once you're researching all those repeatable techs, you can do whatever you want, because you're gonna research enough text that you're eventually gonna stop consuming too many materials. Like, there's a tech that makes it so your mining machines consume less raw resources per mine, and eventually it basically becomes like the veins become infinite because you're using so little resource to actually make stuff. And that's the point I consider you'd be at late game. Right, so we want to make motors. So motors go here. Also, apologies, because we're on the tidally locked planet making all this stuff. A lot of this construction is going to be happening at nighttime. So yeah, that's the thing. Let's hook all these up. But one thing I do like about this game a lot is the blueprinting tool is quite robust. So if you make something once and you like the build, you can just copy and paste it onto other planets really easily. So that goes there. We'll take this iron belt from over here, and I think I'll just take it up here. Yeah. And you know what? I'm actually going to connect it to this belt because I'm not exactly sure what the resource utilization is of this. So we're just going to connect it all up. And then each of these will... Yeah, these take the coils as well. That's fine. So we could use a yellow for this. There we go. And then we're bringing the gears as well. So now we just need the coils, which are here. And we are going to use one yellow belt of these. So let's say this yellow belt can go over here. Feed it in this way. Still getting used to my new phone and the sounds it makes. I got a new phone yesterday because my old phone's charging port completely broke, and I've had it for several years at this point anyways, so I just thought I'd bite the bullet and get a new phone. And I'm quite impressed with it so far. But it does make some weird noises. I need to go and configure all the noises, I think. It's a good thing the mech has a flashlight. I wish they would add, like, actual standing lights that you could add. Because when you're on a tidally locked planet like this and you're just building at nighttime, it is just very dark. Oh wait, no, we don't want that. Right, so that's making all the motors. So this is making 30 motors per minute, so I can take them off here just fine. So let's just take them. Let's take them here. No. So I can go there. Yeah, so that's just about enough for one yellow sword. There we go. So that's one yellow belt of motors. And then we need to combine that with another yellow belt of coils. which we have here. Each of these is making, yeah, each of these is making 1 yellow belt worth. So let's actually put a piler on this and pile it up somehow. Also, I've realized this game is the source of confusion for me rotating stuff with the wrong key in Oni, because in this game you rotate stuff with R. I'm going to need to move that. We're going to need 2 of these. Let's actually just stick them here. Got some space here. So then that will let us combine these 2 onto 1 yellow belt. Because they'll be piled up too high. That's fine. And then that can go over here. You changed from prepaid to a real contract just a few weeks ago. It was a bit of a challenge, as prepaid things were made in 1995. All good, got your old number transferred. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I hate it when... I do not like the idea of me having to change my phone number at any point. Right, so now we've got 720 coils in this belt. So that means we can just combine it with the motors in another set of assembly machines over here. So let's build another 6. There should be enough surplus coils left on this. And then I'll need a green sorter on these. And then the motors themselves, the turbines themselves will come out here. Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. We need to put another Tesla tower here. This planet has already become way less organized than I thought it was going to be. My brain is just not that organized at the moment. Right, so each of these is going to produce 30 per minute, so that's fine. And this is just for building buildings and stuff. This isn't for science, which is why I'm being a bit rough with the numbers. Like when I made the production lines for the science, I made it very precisely so that we were always going to produce a fixed amount of science. But I don't need these building things to be running all the time. I just need to have access to a good production rate of the buildings. It doesn't have to be consistent, so that's why I'm being a bit different with this. Then I guess we'll just do it like this. Oh, I think these need to be greens. Yeah, those need to be greens. The sorters are much easier to make. Mass produce. It's the belts which are challenging. Like, the blue belt is about as hard to make as the green... No, the blue sorter is about as hard to make as the green belt. There we go, there's some turbines. So... I actually have logistics things for motors and turbines. So let's also put those on. And what I'll do is I'll put a little storage over here. A little storage over here. They're not going to quite line up because of where the spherical grid is. These could be yellows. These could be greens. And then we'll put a little... You only need to store 5 of these. And then we'll put some more logistic distributors on these. Build them up with drones. I do need to connect that to the power system. That's annoying. Yeah, there we go. So now I should fill up with these pretty well. You know, at the moment we're just producing them, so that's why it's taking a while. That's good. So now we can make motors and turbines, and we can make stuff with those pretty easily. And now we just need to combine this all to make green belts. Well, let's see. So now we just need to combine the turbines with the conveyor belts to get the conveyor belt Mark IIs. We'll need 3 assembly machines for that. You know what? Let's actually test this out because I haven't done that before. I'm actually just going to put a logistics distributor here for yellow belts. We're going to bring in yellow belts here and combine them. So if I just put that here, because I'm always just using them at the moment to carry stuff to the mech. I can actually use them instead of a belt, so I'm going to try that because it's amusing. So yellow belts. Request from other distributors. Yeah, there we go. And then I just need to set this one up to distribute other distributors. So now all the fidget spinners are going to go out, and instead of going to me, the fidget spinners are going to go to this thing instead of a belt. Now it's filling up. Neat. So then all I need to do... There we go. The tech. We have the tech for the white science now. But we can't make that until we actually get the antimatter. Still very exciting. So let's see. Let's actually just have 3 assembly machines here. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have a yellow belt feed this, and we'll have another yellow belt feed this. And I'll put another Tesla tower here. No, I'll put it here. This needs to be green belts. Go on, music. You can come back, I believe in you. And then we'll put some green sources on here. Then... two yellow sources each. Would be fine. Then the turbines can just go here. Alrighty. And then... I mean, this one again? The motors, yeah, they will be using. That's fine. So then this one will just be... here. That's going to be 540 per minute of these. Let's actually do the same thing over here again. So, green, 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 green. There we go. That could be green, that could be green. We've got 540 of these, and then I can just make another logistics thing here. Then I think what I'll do is... That's going to be 360, that's going to be 180. Let's put a... I need to flip this the other way around, that's what I need to do. Put it here. Then what I can do is I can do a blue here and then 2 greens. And then that can go here. There we go. Now this is going to fill up green belts. We'll just keep that set to 5 for now. And I should start just making stuff with green belts, I think. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the supermagnetic rods off of here. I'm going to go store all of these belts back in here. Put those there, clear that, and put green belts in here. At least 3,000. Yeah, keep me topped up at 3,000 belts. And that just needs to be set to green belts. There we go. I'm not sure how smoothly this is going to go. I don't think it's going to be 100% smooth. But this should keep me topped up with green belts. So now I should actually be able to start making stuff with green belts as well. Good. So we've done it. We've done a load of experimentation with pilers to just try and make some compact factories with yellow belts. But now we've got green belts being mass produced, so we can just use green belts for everything else. And we can use the piler shenanigans as well to pile up even higher. Okay, that seems good. So that is using... So we've only got 360 magnets hooked up here at the moment. I need to hook up these magnets too. Never did that, did I? Oh no, they're here. Yeah. This is 360 spare magnets per minute. Okay, well that feels pretty good. Let's start researching all the other stuff. Just because I want to basically just do researches here in preparation for the Dyson Sphere until we run out of science. We stored up a bunch while I was making my mind up, so that's just all burning through really quickly. I feel sad that we're not going back to my home system. I feel a bit sad because there's some cool stuff there. You're not going to see it now anymore. Unless you actually go and have a look on YouTube, because all the VODs are on YouTube. So that's where you can find all the Dyson Sphere Program episodes. Hello, Kahako the Fae, how you doing? We're back with some Dyson Sphere Program. I'm on my second solar system at the moment, and I'm just making green belts here. Because I'm tired of building stuff with yellow belts. We're going to do better. So we've done a load of shenanigans with pilers, and hopefully we've got a large amount of green belt production now. And now I've got to figure out something else to do. Oh, that was not it. I can't believe I just brought a stack of 1,000 logistics spots. It's certainly been helpful. What else can I actually make? We're just full of buildings now. You know what, let's fill up some of these machines. I have 4 spare magnets I think I can get rid of. There we go. So I was going to make a load of advanced mining machines, but we're actually out of Casimir crystals. I don't really want to go all the way back to the home system to grab Casimir crystals. Maybe we should. It would be nice just to actually get them all made. Because I built one of them over here just for the optical grating crystals, just because that's what we're actually using to make these things with. But I want to make a few more of them. I want to position them out. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna go get some Casimir crystals. Although I think actually the other reason is they're all being used for science at the moment. I could stop the science temporarily and just grab some Casimir crystals. Although it's just gonna keep producing all the science. Man, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Let's actually start making some buildings. Because that's just for conveyor belts. I want to start mass producing all the other buildings as well. I'm not going to make the blue belts for a while. Let's actually get the green sorters and the blue sorters mass produced as well. Because all we need to do for that... So, we need some circuit boards. You know what? I'm going to rip this up. I don't think we're going to need this many magnets. Yeah, just take a look at these. Then we'll just make iron plate here instead. Running out of space again. Right, these can go here. These can go here. Grab all of these. Let's see. Yeah, make more of these. I filled up with slightly too many objects. Let's put some more belts in here. I don't think we need that many belts at the moment. Let's make some more. Right, so we've got some more iron plates. Let's... So we can just combine it with some copper to make... Let's actually just get a quick flowchart going for blue sorters. Say 180 per minute? Weird ratios on these. I don't think there's any point building this to ratios. Yeah, let's just make one lot of circuit boards. So we'll need 3 assembly machine Mark IIs for that. And combine that with the copper. We'll just hook up another copper belt over here. So this one can go here. Stick that in this machine here. The game is lagging a little bit because of what's going on in the other star system that you're not seeing. That has been happening occasionally. So, I think what I'm going to do... Can I actually just fit those 3 assembly machines here? I think I can. That'll be amusing. No, I can't. They're too big. Okay. Just stick them here. Excuse me. Right. Circuit boards. There's going to be 1 belt's worth of iron, so we're going to need yellows, 2 yellows for these. This feels kind of weird, but I'm just gonna send the copper this way. We'll still have another 180 copper left on this belt to use for other things. Right, so that is 180 circuit boards. So let's take those. Let's take those, put them in the logistics distributor as well. So that's a 5. Basically what I'm trying to do is we brought massive stockpiles of resources from the other star system. I'm just trying to make sure that we can replenish those as soon as possible. Because I know I'm going to start making a load of stuff. Right, so let's see. Then we just need to combine those circuit boards with iron ingots to get Salter Mark 1s. So we're only using 180 metal. Do that. So we can actually continue this iron belt out. Let's move this a little bit then. There you go. Oh, no, no, you're going to fill me up again. Well, I guess that is what I asked for, literally, isn't it? Right, let us put this up here. There you go. So that iron can continue through here. This can go up here and over here. Then we're going to make 3 assembly machines worth of sorters. You know what, I'm not happy with this. Let's just move this somewhere else. Sorry. I'll just stick this here. And what I could do is yellow belt that. This can go up here. It all still works. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Right, let's make 3 assembly machines here. Make Mark 1 sorters in these. Bind these in here like this. I haven't actually set up the sorters for the logistics drones. I should probably do that as well. Oh, I have actually got the sorters in here. Have I ever used this? Not sure. Well, it's good to be able to make them anyways. So I'm going to need 2 yellows on these. That's fine. And then we just need to combine these with the motors and the turbines to get the Mark IIIs. So then what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm literally just going to use the drones for this as well. So yeah, set these to distribute to other distributors. And then what I'll do is I'll just put storage bin here. Logistics distributor, these. Receive motors. Then each of these can just have, I think 2 of the regular ones should do it. We'll use 2 of these each. And then what I'll do is I'll bring this in here. Have a yellow saucer for each of these. And then the motors can come out of here. For this. Actually, we only needed 1 for those. That's fine. I filled up in space again. So many friggin' magnets. Put these in there. There's so many green belts now. That's really good. You know what? Take this copper plate out. We'll make. Hello, Willow Rainey. Yes, stretch time. That's the noise I make when I stretch. How you doing? I'm actually glad I put that sound effect in there, because that actually reminds me of when someone redeems something when I'm not looking at the chat all the time. Yeah, how's it going? We are back in Dyson Sphere Program. We are... I'm kind of losing my mind, to be honest. I was going to do a stream on... Friday, but I was too tired, and I've resolved all the other things I was trying to do this weekend. So I've actually got some time to play this. You're never gonna get the 30k to make the puff come to screen. Oh, you will if you try. I believe in you. Yes, you are free to lurk. We do have a lurk command. Not sure it does anything particularly exciting. There it is. Yes, we have finally mass-produced green belts. We made a load of shenanigans to try and handle a load of resources with yellow belts. Like, we built a load of these pilers to stack on top of itself, so we can get more material moving through these yellow belts. And now we'll be able to use the green belts instead, or combine it with these techniques we've been using to get even more stuff on our belts. And we've also kind of just cheated and used logistics distributors and all the fidget spinners to distribute some goods instead of belts, because I haven't done that before, and it was quite interesting. I feel like I'm gonna end up ripping up a lot of this and redoing it once we have all the advanced production, but I don't know, we'll see. Hello, Mr. T-Rex 525. What is this game about? It's a factory building game. So the aim of the game is to go out into space and build Dyson spheres around the stars in your galaxy. But what we're doing at the moment is not quite that high level yet. We are just building a load of factories to make a load of buildings, so we can make factories. We did move off our home star system. That's where our science factory is, where we research all these technologies. So now I've just taken a load of stuff to a new star system with better resources, and we're trying to make a massive production zone So this planet here is like a desert planet, but it's also tidally locked. So what that means is we get a really high wind energy ratio for our wind turbines, and we get one side of the planet constantly facing the sun, solar power. So we've kind of meshed them together a little bit, and we're generating like 5 gigawatts of power here, which doesn't sound like a lot for covering a whole planet with power generators, but that's way more power than we'll ever need. On this planet, at least. I mean, let's see, what's the consumption of all of this at the moment? Something along the lines of 25 megawatts. Yes. We'll be fine. Yeah. The name of the game is automation. Just trying to automate production of as much stuff as we can. We did actually automate production of all these sciences, and it seems to be going pretty well. We're researching... I thought our old factory would conk out without us running it by now. But it hasn't. It's kept going. It's good. Anyways, let us fill the storage with these. So I think I'm going to take them out here. This can just go here. How many does this produce? This produces 45 per minute. So one yellow sorter should be 5 each. And then that's 90. Is it producing 2 at a time? It is producing 2 at a time. Oh, I see. Okay. In that case, let's make these greens. And these 2 yellows here. So I'll fill this up with green sorters. What did I litter? Boo. No littering. Do I actually want to put the green sorters and the blue sorters on here? I think I do. Let's see, I'm definitely going to keep copper plates in here. I think I could probably take these out and put them somewhere else. Well, if I can actually make the room for them. Belts. You can go there. Take 1 stack of belts and have that out. And then put the green sorters here. And store at least 1,000 here. Hey Charmage, how's it going? We are back in Dyson Sphere Program, mass producing some advanced production buildings. That's the aim. So I can stop making everything with yellow belts, because that's winding me up. We're gonna actually make stuff with the green and blue belts and stuff now. And we're gonna get everything set up for that. Because the amount of resources we're gonna be handling for some of these builds, I do not want to fanny around with yellow belts forever anymore. I've done that for quite a while. Put up with it, but that's fine. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this. Oh, hold on a minute, I missed a trick here. I should actually have one of these over here as well. Yellow sorters. So what I'll do is, let's see, let's put a blue one here, that's fine. I know this is off topic, but how do you get so much health in Noita? Right, I think I actually have a good YouTube video that explains it somewhere. I mean, I imagine you come from YouTube because you're asking about Noita. Usually what I do is there's an enemy that fires projectiles at you that cut your max health in half temporarily. But what you can do is you can intentionally get them to hit you a bunch of times when you have Ambrosia. It's the guy that looks like a beating heart for a head. You can cover yourself with Ambrosia, make yourself invulnerable, get him to hit you a bunch, and then while you're under the effect of the debuff, you go and grab an extra heart, like an extra max HP, and then the effect of that extra max HP is multiplied by how many times you got hit by the projectile. So that's how you get like thousands of health in Noita. And sometimes you can get it so you can collect 2 hearts at once. You can maybe wrangle 2 heart dudes together to get you to shoot to shoot at you at the same time to stack the debuffs. Interesting tip. If you can manage to do it somehow, you can also get this to work with the glass cannon perk, which sets your max health to 50. But if you collect that perk while you're under the effect of the Heart Mage, that 50 will get multiplied as well. So you can have the 5 times damage and damage radius from glass cannon while having a reasonable amount of health doing it that way. I've not done that in game yet, but I'd like to do that at some point. So I need to put some power here. I'm gonna just stick this here. That's fine. But yeah, I want to do more Noita. I haven't done Noita in a while, and they have updated the game since I last looked at it. Wait, why have you got turbines? This doesn't fill up with turbines, is it? Ooh, hiss. Oh, because this is set to turbines. No. Get out of here. Don't request from other distributors. I guess just leave these in here for now. Yeah. I don't know what to do, because I want to keep playing Dyson Sphere Program, but I'd like to go back and do some more Noita stuff as well, and I don't really have time to do both. Yeah, there we go. So this is going to fill me with yellow sorters again. This is actually annoying me now. You know what? I'm really running out of inventory space. Take these and just feed these to the turbines for now. There you go. Have all of this stuff. I think I need more stuff in my inventory. Yes, I am not the best at managing my inventory. I'll say that much. Hope you're having a good day, Mr. Tact. We are making some green belts because I'm tired of yellow belting everywhere. Yeah, that's fine. At least we have the max inventory capacity. I'll tell you what, once we get the white science, you know what I'm going for. Oh, actually, there isn't any more inventory tech after this, is there? We're at max inventory? We are. Oh, that's sad. I guess this game wouldn't let you just have an infinitely sized inventory. That would probably be a bit much. Yeah. This game would be even more cool if you could destroy planets and stars like Universe Sandbox. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the combat they're adding with the dark fog. I haven't actually looked at that dev post they made recently, but I am very excited to see that happen. But why is this being so slow? Because these aren't getting iron plates because... These aren't making iron plates because our distributor's all choked up. Right, so this isn't actually working properly. I think I need to set the priorities here. Yeah. Is there not a belt here? There is a belt here. Is that a Mark 1 belt? Hey, tell me which one it is. I just want you to send stuff through here. Because this needs to be blue belts. Then you need to prioritize feeding out here. Is there just not a belt here? There is a belt there. What have I done with this? Yeah, this is not what I wanted. I just wanted it to fill all 7 of these belts. Of all 3 of these blue belts. Yeah, maybe just do this then. But it only seems to be filling us with 360 at a time, despite this being a level 3 belt. There's a level 3 belt going between these as well. I don't actually understand what the issue is. Being fed by a Mark III? Yeah, this is a Mark III, this is a Mark III, this is a Mark III. These are all yellow belts, but that's fine, because they've all got plenty of material on them. These are Mark I belts, but that's fine, because these aren't being used. We need to prioritize these coming in from above. That doesn't seem to be helping. Yeah, no, this is some proper rubbish here. So that's filling this up now. Is that helping? No. No, I think I need to do something with this. So essentially what the case is, we've got 9 partially filled belts up here, yellow belts, and I wanted 7 yellow belts to come out here. I guess we could just do the planetary logistics station. Could handle a lot more belts and balance this a lot easier. But I just don't understand why it's not actually feeding out through here. This is a Mark III belt. Wait, were these not actually... Yeah, these are all Mark IIIs now. Without being able to see the belts, we can't really tell what's going on. I mean, that's definitely true. But there's just belts going from this one to this one, and then this one to this one, this one to this one. So I don't understand why it's not actually feeding out this one as fast. If I upgrade this, it's not helping these ones go any faster. The throughput of this belt is not changed. Also, my S key isn't working, and that's really annoying. But if I just connect it like this... If I just connect it like this, then everything runs properly. So what's the bit that actually breaks this? Is it this? No. That still seems to be running okay. Now this is only outputting half a belt. Which is fine, because I think that's how much this is actually being fed. Yeah, so let's actually just put a traffic monitor on this and have a look. On. Sorry, I am not exactly going at the speed of light at the moment. I'm going about the speed of my brain, which is approximately coffee. Let's make one of these. Let's put that here and see what's going on. So that's running 360 a minute. This whole belt is Mark III. If I run that in there, that's going way faster. It's going 720, yeah, which is 360 of these and then 180 of these. Yeah, don't get why this isn't working. But I'm not gonna dwell on it all day. Does whatever, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'll come back to that another day when I'm feeling fresher. Right, so this should be filling up with green sorters, which it is, and they're just being delivered over to me, so that's fine. Let's actually make another drop-off for turbines. That here. So cancel that. Request turbines. Yeah, have 5 capacity. And then this thing for the green sources will just come over here. And just make another 2 of these. Blue sources. Come over here, that's fine. So each of these takes 1 turbine, 45. Yes, that should be fine there. And then we just need to take the green sources out of here. Oh wait, no, this is going the wrong way now. God. So this one needs to go here. I think I just thoroughly confused myself. Let's see. Take this all off of here, because this is the, should be the other belt. I think with iron ore as well. Yeah, so just take all of those. We'll put some more of these in there, that's fine. Right. Yeah, take those back. So once I've actually filled up on these green sources, this should make the blue sources. And then what I'll do is this up here. Blue sources can go in here. It's fine. And then that should be 180 green sorts. Or blue sorters. Yep. And that can go in there. I'll put another logistics distributor over here. Do not request from other distributors. And then we'll add a slot here for the Mark III sources. So what else do I want to get rid of from here? Probably prisms. I don't think I need these in here. So let's see. Yeah, they're taking up a lot of space at the moment. I'm just gonna put those in here for now. Whatever. Right, so clear this. And then we'll put the Mark III sorters here. Provide at least 1,000. And we should start filling up with those as well. Take some of those prisms back. Is it time to refuel yet? No, these nuclear fuel rods last for ages. Especially if we're just farting around doing this stuff. And let's actually just fill these up a little bit. I want to make more room for these things. Actually, no, that's fine. Just leave them in there. Right, so now we have green belts and up to green belts and up to blue sorters in here being made automatically. So what else do I want to make automatic? We could make more wind turbines and solar panels here. We're making those on the other planets. I probably don't need to mass... No, I probably should mass produce them. I don't think they're going to last forever on that other planet. There's a lot of iron, though. This is the thing. This planet doesn't actually have a lot of iron. So we've set up all this production for the belts and the sorters, etc. But there's only actually one iron vein, and it's over here. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go back to the home system. We're going to pick up a load of Casimir crystals. I'm going to stop researching this for now. We're going to pick up some Casimir crystals. We're going to make a load more advanced mining machines. And then we'll come back here. So let's just go. Just go back into space. And you can see the home system for a bit. So that's... that's a bit more organized at the moment. So I think we'll just go here. And then we can just warp to here. I think that's the plan. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah. In that... Yeah, that was why I had these systems pinned. Yeah, we'll do that. So... Yeah, go here. I actually have... Oh, I only have 2 warpers left. Oh, I could actually end up stranding myself in space. Yeah, I didn't quite... I ended up giving my warpers over to other things. Well, I don't really just want to sit in space for ages. Let's save the game. Yeah, let's save the game. Let's warp here. And then maybe we just try and warp back to the home system from this planet. We need to turn off all these other labels. Yeah, we'll go land here. recharge up, and then head back to the main system and grab some more space warpers while we're at it. Didn't take too long to charge here. Yeah. I think I've got some questions to ask myself about how I'm going to organize this stream, because I feel like by the time I've played like 3 days of Oxygen Not Included, I come back to this game and I kind of forget what I was actually doing. So perhaps I need to shuffle things around a bit. So we need to stop landing in places when it's nighttime. I literally don't have the inventory space for those 3 tanks. You know what? I've got a stack of them. That's fine. Right. Let's see. So if I'm gonna walk back here, am I actually gonna make it? It's 20 light years away. I think we could. This star is the next nearest. Let's try it. We did save after all. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll actually just get up to max speed. We'll recharge while we're in space at max speed and then go. How long is that going to take? I don't think I should even bother landing on planets anymore to recharge, because like the actual extra charge speed I get from the wind turbines is fairly low compared to our actual fuel charge rate now. Yeah, I want to make all these advanced mining machines, so we'll go back and grab some Casma crystals. And some more space warpers. Grab an actual reasonable amount of space warpers. So if we kept going at this speed, we'd get there in 6.5 hours. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. But no, let's walk. So now we're gonna get there in 1 minute 15. I don't think we're quite gonna make it. But we don't have another warper, so we have to try, don't we? Why did I let myself go down to a number of warpers below the amount it would take to get to the system with the warpers? That was not the best plan. Actually, we've still got the fuel generation going on. I think we will make it. I think it'll be pretty close. Yeah, we'll be alright. Good. The tension is real. Well, we're back in the home system, so that's fine. So let's go to Celine Dion, and then we'll grab some extra space warpers, and we'll grab a load of Casimir crystals. Or maybe we won't even grab the Casimir crystals. Maybe we'll just make a load of advanced mining machines on the planet, and then we'll go back. And then I think what we're going to need to do is I think we're just going to need to set up a load of iron production on the lava planet, and then send that all back to the desert planet. Yeah, that didn't actually take too long. I guess the home system isn't completely as far away as I thought it was. Can't do it in 2 warps. Our logistics vessels are still warping, which means we're clearly making some space warpers. I've got to admit, I thought that was going to stop a while ago. Right, here we are, on our very organized home system. So, what's going on here? Let's see. Let's go find the tower where we have all the space warpers. Aha! Look, it is filling up with space warpers. That's good. Let's just check what's going on here. So space warpers are going in here. Let's just turn that indicator off just for a moment. There you go. So we are making space warpers. We are making them with the green science. Only a little bit of green science is actually getting through here. Ah, is the green science storage full? Is that what's going on? It could be. No. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. No, I set it up this way. So instead of filling the green science storage, it fills up the space warp option. That was a good idea. Right. Let us make a stack of space warpers and put them here. I think 1 stack will do. Then we can put them... Yeah, put 20 of them in there. We'll grab another 20. So that can fill up with space warpers, and then we'll resume the green science production. Although, actually, to be honest, that's probably enough space warpers for now. So let's resume the tech. Oh no! Before we resume the tech, let's go grab all the Casimir crystals. Because I'm pretty sure those are produced here too. Yeah, there's the plane filters. Here's the Casimir crystals. And then this conveyor line fills up with that. Let's actually just very quickly make a storage here. And then I can fill this up and have a storage of these in case I want them in the future. So that'll do. And now we can just make a load of advanced mining machines. Then figure out what to do. Sad my S key is no longer working. So if we want to make these, let's grab some quantum chips. Oh, we can just grab the quantum chips. We don't actually need the cosmic crystals. Yeah, what am I saying? Here's the quantum chips. They're all still going in here. Let's make a little storage. We'll fill this up. We are not producing that many quantum chips, to be honest. So we need plane filters to make plane smelters, which we're probably not going to bother with right away. Because we want the unipolar magnets for those. So I'm probably just going to stick those in here. And then we'll just take out a stack of these. And then we need to remove the nanotubes. I do not need all this titanium glass. What do I even use this for? It's used for quantum chemical plants. Which we could make at some point. But we're not going to make now. And plane filters. I just put them all in the plane filter machines. Which are... not those. Plane filters. Ah, they're here. Makes sense. Yeah, fill these all with titanium glass. I don't need any of this. I'll keep like one stack. Yeah, whatever. And then... yeah, just... nanotubes in there. And make a load of the frame material. Yeah, stick those wind turbines in there. Silicon comes here. Wow, that takes a while to make. So how many advanced mining machines are we going to want to make? Because they take 10 each. Is 20 a reasonable number? Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm gonna wrap this up in about half an hour. I think I just need to figure out where I actually want this to go. I need to come up with a better long-term plan for what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, dump these nanotubes. There's 200 of those. Then we can just grab a load of quantum chips, and then we can go grab the optical grading crystals. So if we grab enough stuff for 80 machines, that should be fine. Or 20 machines, that should be fine. So there's 80 quantum chips. I guess I'm filling this preferentially, so I guess we can start the research again. There you go. And obviously we're not getting any green science out of this now because it's eating all the quantum chips, so that's fine. Right, that'll do. Let us... perhaps instead of filling it that way... yeah, instead of doing that, what I could do is I could just put that here. And then I can just build a little storage here in case I need it. We won't need more than one. And then I can just fill up with quantum chips. We have the space warpers, we have loads of fuel rods. Let's go check out the distribution on the fuel rods. So, where are we distributing stuff from again? So this is stuff we're sending back to the planet. Wind turbines, solar panels. I think everything else is being sent from the desert planet. I could actually load this with quantum chips. I should load this with stuff that I don't want to mass produce again. At least not until later. I think that makes sense. It's not like we've got anything else filled up in here. It's going to take ages for this to actually fill up. That's fine. I never made a machine for frame material. That's okay. So perhaps instead of even building that, we just go and hook this straight up over here. Yeah. Then what's something else that's really annoying that I make here that I don't actually want to produce elsewhere? Let's see. Nanotubes? Is that going to be a thing? I don't even know where the nanotubes are going. Well, now I've got loads of space warpers. I'm gonna head back to the other star system. I'm just impressed how things have been ticking over there. So I think we can actually just unindicate, or we can just unpin that, and we'll just go here instead. But I do have to make sure that we are going max speed and that we refuel to max before we warp. But we can at least plonk download these advanced mining machines. Oh man, I do like cherry coke occasionally. I think I get sick of it if I had it all the time, but it is nice to have as an occasional treat. Right, almost ready. We are actually using the replicator while we're doing this. Is that going to make the difference? Oh, that would have been funny, wouldn't it, if we didn't quite make it far enough because we were making frame material at the same time. Well, I don't really want to wait 3 minutes. But we only just got there, so I think it would actually make enough of a difference. Because it's 240 kilowatts. Why do I have so many gears? You know what? I'm going to dump a lump of graphene. I'm just going to dump this graphene in space. I don't need it. We were producing it as like an excess an excess waste product. And then we'll... I don't want to cancel this in space, though. I think we'll be fine cancelling it now. No. No, we won't. Just dump something else in space. Whatever. Let's go. It wasn't important. The nanotubes was the annoying bit. I think we just dumped the silicon. I remember when I first played this game that they didn't have the special effect that makes it look really weird when you're warping. Like, you used to warp without any of this distortion. I think they added the distortion to make it, well, A, it just looks visually cool, but I think they did it so that it was harder to sort of know where you were going unless you set yourself on a straight line. Yes, here we are. What's the nearest planet then? I guess it's this one. Yeah, it's this one as well. That's fine. What are the planets in the system again? We got a hurricane stone forest, we got lava, we got a frozen tundra, Scarlet Ice Lake. Yes, this isn't a very interesting system compared to our other one. Yeah, I would like to get back into Noita. I'm tempted to have a bit of a break from Dyson Sphere Program and go back to doing Noita. I might do that on Fridays. I do have a run that's technically in progress, but I should probably just start a new run now that the game has changed so much. Right, let's see. Put these up. There. Yeah. I'll have us charge a bit faster. Yeah, I think it'd be good to mix it up a little bit. To have, like, sort of one sort of base building strategy planning game and then one sort of actiony game. Because I think when I've got two different base building games going at the same time, it's like I can get a little bit lost from not playing them equally. And I do want to keep playing Oxygen Not Included because I'm really enjoying the current run. I'll do. I think what I might do, actually, is I might put a poll on YouTube and see what people want. Because I'm happy to do either. I do love that you can see the logistics vessels warping across space as well. That's such a neat feature. Right, let's just warp back here. At least we, at least we have loads of space warpers now. And I'll set up this planet to receive quantum chips, just so that we can make more advanced mining machines more easily. We'll still need to make nanotubes, but we're going to make those at some point over here. So Sadira 2 is what we want. Oh, no. Stop. Didn't quite redirect myself there. Don't want to walk past where you're going. Right, let's grab a load of optical gridding crystals, and then we will then we'll make our machine. Speaking of Oni, you started a new run yesterday. Nice. Did you pick a particular seed, or were you just curious? Were you just picking a random seed? Yeah, put the nanotubes back here. We'll take a load of these. Oh, that's not exactly a load. Make one of those. Grab some more of this. Another 2. Then we can start sticking these everywhere too. We're using a mod that puts every biome and geyser onto one planetoid, including the tree. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. That looks pretty interesting. I'm imagining that a clay dev is shedding a tear every time someone installs a mod to bypass all the spaced out features. Like, it's just the thing, isn't it? It's like, either you fancy doing the rocket travel and logistics of that, or you don't. And a lot of players just don't. And it's nice that it's optional. But, yes. It's not actually taking too long to make these, that's nice. Now we're out of frame material again. Which needs nanotubes, which we have here. Actually, you know what? Put some of these back. We need the silicon as well. Yeah, we're gonna make a load of these. And then we're actually out of nanotubes. That's fine. We got the Hydra running at cycle 44. I'm still doing that because I made some other planets generate 2. I've just got my first steel at cycle 110. Nice. Yeah, I think the fastest I got to steel was cycle 40, and that was because I set up a pincher. I set up a metal refinery to dump polluted water off the map, hot, into some pincher pepper plants, and I used those to feed Drecos. What save did I do that on? I don't think that was a stream save. I think I did that off stream. I've got to incorporate that at one point. I was going to try and do that on my current run, but obviously we didn't find any Drecos yet, because it's Rime. Right, let's go plant some of these machines. That's going to help with the whole iron situation. Because then we can just hook these up to logistics. And obviously we are depleting this vein, but that's okay. So let's see. So I think I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to have to remove the wind turbine, maybe. Otherwise it's just going to be too far away to capture everything. I did intentionally leave a gap here, though. I was at least that smart. Yeah, here we go. So there's 20 veins here. What is the rotation angle that lets us get the most of it? I think it is going to be that. There we go. Oh wow, and I like how it's a different color depending on what the resource is too. That's very cool. I like that a lot. Okay. So I can keep sticking these in. I can probably stick this here. I'll need a... Ah, look! That's good. You know what, that'll do. Then I don't have to remove any belts. I'm pretty sure I'm not even going to bother hooking these up with belts. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to logistics this. Nice. Yay! And that's where I can put the thumbnail too. A little character just hidden down here. Hold on. Let me just jump on one of these so that happens. Just let me... Yeah. There we go. I'm looking very lost and confused. It's fine. Yeah, maybe like this instead. Yeah, there we go. I get them a bit lower down the view. So, oh, I can do it like this. Yeah, there we go. That'll be the fun there. Alrighty. I think that's enough Dyson Sphere Program for today. So, let me wrap it up. See if there's someone to raid. And then I'll just give some closing thoughts. Because I'm not sure what to do. Because I want to keep playing the Dyson Sphere Program, but there are other things I want to do too. And I want to think about how to balance my time with that. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been nice doing a bit of a catch-up stream on the weekend. Did have a little bit of time. I'm going to do some more work on the stream as well. I'm going to download some more music for the intros and outros and stuff. Yes, if you like what you've seen, feel free to follow, and you'll get a notification on Twitch when I go live. I usually stream at the...
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for following, Mr. T-Rex. Whiskers appreciates the company. So do I. Actually, hold on. I haven't done a fish update yet. Let's do a fish update. Where is it? Whiskers is right there, being very loachy. Lurching and loaching.
Thanks for the follow.
We got the, thank you very much for the follow, Dotterly. Appreciate it very much as well. I've seen you a few times, but thank you very much for following. We see the little bristlenose pleco down here, punching away the algae with their Mick Jagger lips. I think they're very common. And actually, they're very efficient at grabbing all the algae as well, which I really like. But yeah, fish are doing fine. Yeah, I usually stream weekdays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 7:30 to 10:30 British time. It's daylight savings at the moment. Yeah, if I end up changing my arrangement, I'll always post it on the Discord as well. I post a notification on there where I go live, and if my stream plan changes, I will also post there, just in case I'm too busy with work or something else. And if you do miss a stream, all of the VODs are on YouTube, so you can find them there. There's also lots of discussion content for Oxygen Not Included, some meme videos as well go on there as well. I am planning on making some discussion videos for Dyson Sphere Program as well, but yeah, again, it is really just a matter of time. I'm just trying to think about what the best use of my streaming time is, and I do want to go back to Noita because I've had a lot of fun with that. I think it'd be good for me to play something actiony as well. I'm definitely not stopping the current Dyson Sphere Program run, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change Friday to a variety day. I might be playing Dyson Sphere Program, I might be playing something else. It depends what I feel like. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to go. Let's see if there's someone to raid. Don't think. There's someone. Who's this person? Looks like they're doing quite well in Dyson Sphere Program. Looks like they've actually got a Dyson Sphere. You know, I'm gonna go raid this guy Trismegistus. They have gotten further in the game than I have at present, so you can see what an actual Dyson Sphere looks like there. So, without any further ado, yep, that is spelled correctly. Alrighty, let's go raid them. If you have any fishy emotes or fishy sentiments in general, feel free to share them. And yeah, it looks like they're raising money for Cancer Research UK, so yeah, wishing them the best. Alright, bye for now.